I'm standing on the border of everything. Listen close. Can you hear the spirits sing? Lost messages of long ago.
That guy nearly hit somebody. I better do something.
Wait a minute! Right! Right!
Think you ran a few reds, guys.
No! You ain't taking on!
Chalk one up for the good guys. Ain't that something? There. Now to submit and...
Peter, how you doing, son?
Robbie, hi! I know this is out of the blue, but I wanted to let you know I just sent in a photo for your open call.
Wonderful. We can definitely run this. I gotta duck into a meeting, but if you find the beating heart of New York anywhere else, send it my way. It's good to hear from you.
You too, Robbie. Thanks. It's perfect.
My grandma always talked about going here. She'd walk across the bridge every Sunday to get the freshest vegetables in the city. But one time, she was late and the guy in front of her bought all the tomatoes.
If I get too
And
close,
that's how she met my grandpa.
take it for some sweet, sweet AC.
Wow, that may be true.
How does it look? Was that good? If it's great, close it. If it's not, let it down. Okay.
Haha, the bodega beef. It was already a rivalry for the ages when it was just David versus Goliath. But when Teos had to deal with the bodega copying his success by using the exact same mascot, it stepped up to a whole nother level.
Come on back to Jersey's hummus. Home to New York's finest hummus.
That should work for Robbie.
Was that a good photo?
Ah, here we go. Now, I'll admit, I first walked into his shop because of all the articles about his new...
My suit is sandy in all the wrong places. Might be time for a change. Gonna have to flag that business transaction.
Here we come!
Hate to interrupt a business meeting, but wait! No, I don't!
It's too late for me!
See? That's the thing about business deals. Nobody ever expects spiders. Excusez-moi.
Pretty big today. Throw him out of the ring. Can't believe Crusher Hope's still going. Looks like I got a status.
New York's always had a thriving underground restaurant scene. Even been to a few shows myself. That combination of theatricality with amazing feats of strength and athleticism, it's electrifying.
It's perfect.
When my son was growing up, I helped coach his youth baseball team here. Every game we played, the parents talked more trash than the kids, myself included.
bad.
NYC, the mecca of basketball. Sure, you can play it anywhere with just a ball and a net. But when you got the people in the apartment buildings watching, other players trash talking, and the sound of rubber hitting asphalt, there's a reason they call it the city game.
Sorry about that. That should work for Robbie.
Reminds me of the people who write into the Bugle, and a few who work there. Freedom of speech is a beautiful thing, but saying a thing over and over again doesn't make it true.
Yeah! Whip, whip, baby! Whip it up. Well, well, well! Spider-Man!
Yeah. Some things in New York you just can't explain. And that's what's great about it.
That's perfect.
Sometimes, I worry with all the terrible things that happen in our city, people will be afraid to leave their homes, live their lives. Not today.
If you're looking for $2 bills, I think the back on 101st has some. That was too easy, guys. At least try to have a plan next time. Not bad.
I mean, if I was rich, I'd take advantage of that backdrop too. I don't also be worried about constantly launching balls off the roof, but I guess they can afford it.
That should work for Robbie.
Protesting isn't just a constitutional right in New York. It's just...
Fanting himself above the fairest of human nature has sunk immeasurably below it.
Cat. Philosophy has not made quite a fool of the fellow. Pray now, my good Mr. Strutt, amongst all this transmuting of metal and converting of water.
Oh, do you think
Whether it's on the stage or in the open air, where else can you see legends and soon-to-be legends performing every day? London? That's really far away.
Sorry. That's Perfect. An arms deal. Not good.
Honestly, we need a whole other foot.
But I do have something.
Counter off! That was just bad business all around. Not bad.
My best friend's kid painted this. I remember her showing me a sketch of it the day before it went up. New York is nothing without its people.
That should work for Robbie.
Is that a good photo, Spider-Man?
The Spider-Man aren't the only superheroes in New York. Getting students to class on time? One of the greatest powers I've ever seen.
Good, good.
You know, I saw an old Grand Master playing there last week. Anyone could walk up and challenge him. And he lost to a kid who lives down the street from me. Damn. Never seen anything like it.
That's perfect.
Say what you will about social media, but I can say a lot. It's helped so many businesses stay afloat here when they would have gone under a long time ago.
Oh! You guys big truck fans? Me too! Bring it! I got him! Don't worry. I'll get you to an ambulance in no time.
Oh my God! Thank you!
We're close. You're doing great.
How do I get some of those powers?
There. You're all set. And I hope the worst is over now.
Bless you, Spider-Man.
Not bad.
Is that? Oh, man! I haven't been there in years. When we were at the Bugle's old office, we'd hide out here whenever Jonah was about to blow. Man, I finished a lot of assignments sitting at that bar. And a lot of grasshoppers.
That should work for Robbie.
You know, for a place where everyone's comfortable calling out when something's wrong, people here sure hate admitting when they're wrong. The writer in me does love the irony.
Good, good.
You gotta hand it to New Yorkers. I wasn't even trying to be funny there. If there's a good time to be had, they'll find it.
Perfect.
Ah, the Manhattan Bridge. Can you believe they started building it in 1901? Finished in 1909. I thought it was old when I was a kid, but now, it's just amazing the history that's in this city.
And they were footlongs.
Not bad.
I heard this guy dips his hot dog buns in tomato juice before eating them. Now, I get that it makes it easy for them to go down, but tomato juice? Brother, that ain't right.
Excuse you?
Spider-Man, thank you for coming. I'm looking for my Grandpa Earl. He kept talking about meeting someone here, and now he's gone, and... Can you please help me find him?
Any clues on where he might be?
Just this picture. He was staring at it all morning.
Oh, this looks familiar. Some kind of exhibit. Looks like this was taken 60 years ago. Around the same time of year, too. I'll find him. Don't worry.
Please hurry. He gets confused, and I just don't want him to get scared or hurt or...
This is the place, but no Grandpa. Let's see. Did you leave any hints behind? Someone put a flower arrangement by the sea lion pool. And what's that? Is that his note? Yep, addressed to the man himself. Hey, he's not at the zoo, but I found a note addressed to him that says something about a botanical garden.
My grandparents used to take weekend walks through the botanical gardens. That has to be where he is.
That hat on the bench. If that's Grandpa Earl's, he's definitely got style. This is Grandpa's inhaler. He probably needs it. The substance analyzer should do the trick. If I isolate the compound, maybe I can create a trail that will lead to Grandpa. Nice. Got it.
Jamie better be saving me a place in line. I need those sneakers.
Oh, Okay. Nope, that won't work.
I've never really been comfortable with the idea of a supervillain prison in the East River.
That's not right. Let's see
Sorry,
here.
I got a lot of errands to do before tonight.
Whoops.
Should be getting back. Still got sand to clean up. Woo! Yoo-hoo!
Spider-Man, got any lunch left?
Hey, he isn't at the gardens either. But I found his inhaler and was able to science my way into creating a trail I can follow. I'll let you know when I find him.
Oh no, really? Please hurry. He needs that thing like he needs lungs. Lately, I've been so busy. Sometimes taking care of him felt like a thing I had to do. But the thought of losing him... All I want is to sit with him. What's wrong with me?
Don't be so hard on yourself. It's hard to balance your own personal life with other responsibilities. Believe me, I know. We all do what we can. Pardon me.
I can't believe I survived you. One day I decide to ski.
I love being out of the city for a change.
Need bigger sidewalks. Sorry. I found your grandpa by the lake. I'll sit with him until you get here.
You did? I'm on my way. Stay right there.
Hey there, sir.
Spider-Man? Whatever you think I did, I didn't.
Your granddaughter asked me to find you.
Granddaughter. Huh. Well, tell her I'll be back in a minute. I proposed to my wife here. Right here, where we sit.
Wow, really? I have to ask, how'd you propose?
First off, we had to go to the zoo. Never met a soul who loved animals more than that woman. I was terrified. I meant to ask her at the meerkats. She said they reminded her of me, but my knees were knocking, man. I couldn't see straight. We left the zoo and just kept walking. Ended up here. She... If you saw her, man, just perfect. But clumsy. Nearly fell into that pond there. Face first. You ever been in love, Spider-Man?
Yeah. Yeah, I have.
It's beautiful. Nothing more beautiful. Can I tell you something, Spider-Man? I know I'm fading. It's scary as hell. Thought I'd be ready, but nothing gets you ready. Nothing. When I'm here, it's like she is too. Like I'm living it all over again. All nervous and sweating and whatnot. And I look into her eyes and it's like I'm home. I was so nervous that day, Spider-Man. Almost didn't even ask. It's like I blinked and she's gone.
I'm sorry.
You said my granddaughter was looking for me? Let's go see her.
I should have guessed you'd come here. Sorry we lost track of each other.
It was my fault for wandering off. But Spider-Man took good care of me. Had a nice chat about your grandma.
Oh yeah? She used to love this spot, huh? I feel like I spent every weekend here with her, feeding the duck.
I wouldn't doubt it. I don't know much, but I know that she loved you.
I know, Grandpa. She was always saying, Tasha, if you don't eat that sandwich, they will.
Tasha, you're funny like her. Too funny, kid.
Hey, Robbie, you got the photo? I think it's a good one to close my submissions with.
Yeah, it's fantastic. But I'm a bit surprised you're stopping now since you left out two of the biggest parts of New York. The Spider-Man.
I mean, I don't know if they're that big. And they are kind of controversial.
Everything I see in these photos, all the stories and history and life, none of it would still be here if it wasn't for the Spider-Man.
There we go. Hey, Robbie, you got the photo? I think it's a good one to close my submissions with.
Yeah, it's fantastic. But I'm a bit surprised you're stopping now since you left out two of the biggest parts of New York. The Spider-Man.
I mean, I don't know if they're that big. And they are kind of controversial.
Everything I see in these photos, all the stories and history and life, none of it would still be here if it wasn't for the Spider-Man. I hope they know that.
I bet they have some idea.
Well, thanks for the photos, Peter. You've always been better at this than you give yourself credit for.
I don't think that... Thanks, Robbie. Someone's getting beat up over there. Not on my watch.
Afraid of heights? I'm gonna fight Spider-Man with my last breath!
Little advice for you bad guys? I see everything. Why don't you guys use your strength to help others? I'm sure Feast would appreciate the help.
Make them tell me something else. My knees hurt just watching you.